Okay, so we finished question 1, we finished question 2, now on question 3. Now, question 3 over here, I'm not gonna lie, time making this video, I do not know how to do this method of calculating R. I do know my other method, which I did do on my log video. So if you see my log video, you'll see me solving for R. The exact same working way you can do it for this thing. Now, obviously, looking at my method, it's way longer. This is somehow shorter, way shorter. But right now, as I'm making this video, I do not know how to do it. So yeah. But my method will work. If you look at my log video I made, just check it out. Yeah. So let's continue with question 4. So right. So y equals ax to the power of b is the learning curve formula. Now, the learning curve formula. Now, I think you have to watch my log video because I explain it very easy. I'm not going to explain it again. So y is the average cumulative time. Now, why I say average cumulative time, it's very like it's average cumulative time is not total time. Remember, right? So why is average cumulative time? A is took how long the first unit it took. Now in the question they tell you, where is it? Let's see. Did it tell you somewhere here what the first unit took? Oh, here we go. The first unit took 8 hours. No, sorry. The first 8 units took 33.7 hours. Then why did we got... Oh wait, sorry. A is 10. Oh, wait. The direct labor hours shown above was based on the time it took to produce the first units, 10 units. There we go, 10 machine units. So that's the time it took to produce the first unit, 10, right, hours. So we'll just replace A with 10. That's the first unit it took to produce. X is it's basically the unit, the cumulative unit that you want to know the time for. In this case, we want to know how long is the time it takes to produce 14 units. So we want to know how long it takes to produce 14 units. So on the 14th unit, so obviously x will be 14 log r over log 2. So log r will be 80%, so 0.80 over log 2. Now once we get this answer over here, right? Now simple answer 4.276. Now just remember here, right? I don't know why they do this, but you can put this in whole thing in your calculator. They don't want that. They want you to put log 0.80 over log 2 in your calculator. And in the question paper, they actually told you round off logs to 6 decimal places. So when you take this, put in a calculator alone, round it up to 6 decimal places, you get this decimal here. So put that and you get 4.276 hours. 4.276 hours is your y. That's the average time it took you to produce how many? What was your x? 14 units. Average time to produce 14 units. But you want your total time. So to calculate our total time, we'll take this 4.276. Now they give you various answers because a lot of people round it off. They don't see what the answer question wants. But we'll take 4.276 and we times it by 14 units. Because this tells us the average 1 unit, how long it produces. But we want to know how we're doing this for 14 units. So we'll just take this and times 14. I will get the total hours it took to produce 14 units. Similarly, we'll do 13 units over here. So x, everything will be the same, but just the x will change to 13. Because now our interest is how long it took 13 units. So 13 units will change. We'll get this from this when you put in a calculator, 4.379. But obviously, that's average time it took to produce 13 units. We need total time to produce 13 units. So that is why we say times 13. Now, we got those 2 hours. Now, our question is, you must calculate an incremental labor cost. Now, incremental labor cost is the difference in labor costs. So we're looking, okay, we're producing 14 units, right? If you look at the incremental cost, we're looking at the one below with 13 units. So we want to know what is the total cost of 14 units and what is the total cost of 13 units, the difference. Obviously, we know it'll be a number because obviously if you're doing 13 units and then suddenly make 14 units, there's going to be a number. Like it's going to cost is going to increase, right? So that is why labor cost, incremental means, huh? So we take the difference in hours. Now, why are we replying with 100 rand over here? See what the question wants, total cost. We here got only hours. Somehow we need to get it to a rand figure. So if the total cost is 2,937 hours, we need to calculate what is the cost per an hour. Be critical about it. They tell you over here, let's see, direct labor is 10 hours. That's 1,000 rand. If direct labor is 10 hours, 1,000 rand, what's 1,000 divided by 10? 10 rand. Sorry, no, 100 rand. So it'll be 100 rand per an hour. So take 100 rand times this hours was this difference here, this minus this, and you get 293.7, and that's your answer. And yeah, that's how you do it, right? So my suggestion is memorize how you do this. It'll always be like this. So memorize how you do it. Remember, it's only one line you're taking here. You just do this because of rounding purposes. Yeah, these are what we worked with. These are not like, yeah, these are unnecessarily. That's for people who don't round off. Look for the question people, what they tell you, what they round off to. But yeah, that's how you do it. Now the theory, I don't need to do the theory question after this. That's in the memo, so just look at the memo.